it's Tom, and welcome back to Tom's Life Lab, where we explore simple, practical ways to make life work better for you. Today we're tackling something that a lot of us struggle with, and that is asking for what we need, even when it feels uncomfortable. And whether it's requesting support, setting boundaries, or speaking up in meetings, it's easy to hesitate. We're worried about seeming demanding, weak, or difficult. But staying silent often leads to frustration, to burnout, and to missed opportunities. And that's why today I'm sharing a simple framework called OI-4C. This is a way to navigate some of these conversations with clarity and confidence. And you can use this in lots of different situations, but today we're going to talk about asking for help. So let's get into it. The OI-4C framework is a structured way to ask for what you need while keeping the conversation constructive. Here's how it works. So the O is observation. We start with a neutral statement or statements about what is happening. Then we go to I, which is impact, explain how this is affecting you or the situation. And then we go to one of 4 C's. Curious, open up the dialogue instead of making demands. Change, suggest an action to improve things. Continue, reinforce what's working well. Or challenge, encourage growth by asking the other person to step up. So let's try and bring this to life with a real example. So say you're drowning in work, but you feel awkward asking for help. And instead of just saying, I can't handle this, this is how OI-4C can help. So first, let's talk about the observation, the O. I've noticed my workload has increased significantly. Requests are coming to me that should be directed at someone else, and I'm often working late. I, impact, this is making it hard to maintain quality and balance other responsibilities, and I'm feeling burnt out and unproductive. And here's the opportunity then to move to one of the C's. So we go to curious. How do you see my workload right now? Is there any room to adjust my priorities? So instead of sounding overwhelmed, you come across as thoughtful and solution-oriented. It encourages a conversation about your workload instead of your boss feeling like you've brought them a problem to solve. We can also use it for setting boundaries. So let's say a colleague keeps interrupting you in meetings, making it hard for you to share your ideas. Here's how you could handle this with your manager. So observation, I've noticed that in our last few meetings, I've been interrupted while speaking. The I, impact, this makes it difficult to contribute and get my point across. Then let's go to curious again. Have you noticed this happening? I'd love to hear your perspective. What do you think I can do about this? This keeps things calm, constructive, and solutions focused, dialing down the emotion. So why is OI-4C so powerful? Well, firstly, it removes that emotion and assumption. It makes your request clearer. It invites dialogue instead of just pointing out problems. It builds confidence by giving you a structured way to speak up. And when you frame your requests well, you're more likely to get a positive response. So this week, I challenge you to try something. Think of a situation when you've been hesitant to ask for what you need. Use OI-4C to create a clear, confident request, one that focuses on facts, opens up a conversation, and asks a question about what a solution might be. And when you do, let me know how it goes. Add your experience to the comments or get in touch with me on LinkedIn. I'd love to hear about how it goes. That's it for today's episode. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, leave a review, share it with someone that you think might find it useful. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, asking for what you need isn't selfish, it's essential. And I'll see you next time on the Life Lab.